Every roofing contractor should have a pre-construction inspection that they do.
Marketing or just failed salespeople?
Place the 9 foot of fencing to the right, and then we're gonna hang the gate back up, and USAA says that's good. Take off our tarp up here on the roof at Adams. We're going to cut out some shingles, remove some stuff, inspect the decking, take photos of it, wrap it back up.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes.
We already have coverage extended. We already have a contract in place. This is my roof.
Yeah.
Right? So my due diligence is to, prior to the day of construction, find out as many possible problems that are going to occur. Every roofer should be between the time the roof gets approved and contracted and gets replaced, the tear off happens, every roofing contractor should have a pre-construction inspection that they do. Not just the initial roof construction inspection, because we can't, with 480 pounds of tree branch on one spot on the roof, we can't quite inspect the decking when it was, what are we gonna do, tear off a bunch of shingles that haven't been paid for? Yeah. Right? We can't do that. So once coverage has been extended to the decking, then we can tear off the shingles and inspect the decking properly, and then write a supplement for the decking repair. And we do that before construction. That way we don't get caught, in a bad situation with no coverage. Separates here. So this shingle and this shingle and this shingle, 1, 2, 3 are gonna need to come out, but you have to kind of manipulate the one above and below to get the shingles out that you want. Inside of this roof, if the decking has been roofed on, god damn, really?
No way, another one?
It's awesome.
I've never, have you seen that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot.
It doesn't happen every day, but.
That is a lot of felt. It's like a second roof of just felt.
Yeah.
And he's documenting for insurance purposes?
Yeah, because we've got to send photos of all these layers with our supplement request to the carrier. I'm going to try to pull all this shit out, but I don't think it's going to... I don't want to tear it all out either, because I hate it when I get this shit starts flying everywhere. Because that's what's going to happen. The farther down you go, the more brittle it gets, and then the stuff starts flying off in the wind.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, see, all this felt right here is very, very brittle. So I think that felt definitely helped insulate whatever was hitting the roof right here. That's a lot of layers of felt, brother.
Yeah, because that was like kind of protecting it a little bit.
It helps. It doesn't not help. It definitely helps. But you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 layers right here. 4 layers of felt.
Marketing, if marketing believes in sales and loves sales, you love marketing.
Yeah,
I promise
absolutely.
You. I'm that guy that I ask sales so many questions.
Marketing or just failed salespeople?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, exactly. The best ones are still salespeople.
I'm just giving you a hard time, guys.
I dig it. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll feel you. I'm on it.
Okay, so what we're checking for right now is 2 things. Number 1, we're checking the layout. So we want to see how far apart these guys are, which they're 24 on center. And our photo is going to show that they're 24 on center. Okay. And then stamping on the plywood. I can't see what that says right there. That's bad. It's fucking... What does it say? 32/16. Look at that right there. Go down. Right there. Right there, Victor. Right there.
Oh, you got it on.
See that? Right in the focus. 32/16. Okay. 32/16 performance category is 3/8. That's undersized. Common performance category is 3/8 was included on 24 on center, but that's substandard according to the 2021 IRC, which was adopted here inside of Austin. You can also check. We do pipe penetrations and flashings is another place that we look. Right up here, you see that? I don't know if here, go to that side of the pipe stack. You can see that. That's how thick your decking is right there.
Very thin.
Very thin, less than a 1/2 inch, which is not code compliant. Code 24 on center from here to here requires this decking to be 5/8 inch CDX according to 2021. So every piece of wood decking on this house is going to have to come off. Did you take a picture of that stamp? Grab a picture of that stamp right there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it? We done, brother. Add another $7,000 worth of shrimp to this Barbie. We got a light switch. You can go to apawood.org, and this is the Engineered Wood Association puts out these bulletins on specs and guidelines, and this will tell you with the panel grade and the span rating, the exposure, the thickness. It'll tell you a bunch of stuff, and it'll also give you the common performance categories, and it'll tell you whether or not it's rated for the span that it's on. And 24 on centers in that attic is not code compliant in Austin. So in order for us to put a roof on, we're also going to have to get the insurance carrier, if they have an inclusion for code issues in their policy, we'd have to get the carrier. Unfortunately, if they don't, we have to address the code issue with the policyholder, with the homeowner. And so sometimes this is where it comes into play, where homeowners get a good policy, not a cheap one. Because a cheap policy in this case could end up costing him an additional $7,000 out of his own pocket. And, we'll see. They paid for this wood fence in front of us, which you'll see in a second. They paid for removal and replacement of the 9 linear feet of the fence. But they've only paid for the detach and reset of the wood gate, which basically means you get to take it down and then put it back up.
So we're taking this door.
Yeah, that one there, where the hinges are. We're going to take it down, and we're going to replace the 9 foot of fencing to the right, and then we're going to hang the gate back up. And USAA says that's good. That's all we need to do there.